America 250, Revolutionary War Patriots of Waterford, Vermont, by Nola A. Forbes and Beth Kanell for the Waterford, Vermont Historical Society. This is Nola reading page 11 of John Chaplin. He had pension S40831. He is a patriot in the Sons of the American Revolution, number 131438. Born October 30th, 1767 at Westminster, Massachusetts. Died April 4th, 1846 at Waterford, Vermont. His burial is at Stiles Cemetery with Find a Grave number 462-70552. John served as a private in the 8th Massachusetts Regiment from Lunenburg in 1782 for 1 year and 9 months under Captain Pierce and Colonel Jackson. His discharge in 1783 was by Major General Knox. Part of his service was at West Point and Newburgh, New York. Before moving to Waterford, he resided in Chesterfield, New Hampshire. He was in reduced circumstances when he applied for an invalid pension under the Act of 1818 with more debts than assets. At the bottom of the page is an excerpt that shows his signature and his statement that he has need of the assistance of my country. He named his dependents as wife Hannah and 5 children still at home. Waterford resident James Joslin stated he knew John when he enlisted, while neighbor Daniel Brown verified his need for the government's support. His original tombstone, transcribed in 1919, was inscribed, "A Soldier of the Revolution," but because of its poor shape later, it was replaced with a standard U.S. Veterans marble marker, which stands in the cemetery today. John married Hannah Hopkins on 18th of March, 1789 at Chesterfield, New Hampshire. He was a yeoman resident when he bought his Littleton, later named Waterford, Vermont property, Lot 12 of the 4th Division from James McLaren, purchased on March 16, 1796, an original right of James Thompson. Although 11 children are recorded in the Waterford town records, the first was known to have been born in New Hampshire and possibly the next 5. Hannah, 1790 to 1880. John O., 1792 to 1865. Richard, 1794 to 1872. Polly, 1796, death unknown. Roxy or Roxina, 1798 birth. Walker, 1800 to 1856. Nancy, 1802 to 1848. Reuben, 1803 to 1859. Oxa, 1805 to 1862. George Washington, 1807 to 1883. And Permelia, 1810 to 1891. The last 5 were recorded and attested by Waterford Town Clerk Sylvanus Hemingway shortly after their birth dates on the family ledger page, which is found in Volume 1, page 16. John appears on the 1800 through 1830 Waterford census lists and the 1801 voters list. Children John Jr., Walker, Reuben, George, and Permelia remained in this area. Richard moved to West Charleston after the 1820 Waterford census. Hannah moved to Colebrook, New Hampshire. Nancy went to Salem, now called Derby, while Oxa went to East Burke. There is little known beyond the birth dates for Polly or Roxina. So that concludes page 11 for John Chaplin.